Our nation's children are facing an epidemic. Today's young people may be the first generation in America's history to live more sick and die younger than their guardian's generation. What is this epidemic you may be thinking of? Obesity. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, otherwise known as the CDC, obesity during childhood can lead to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, breathing problems such as asthma, sleep apnea, and many more. Their behavior may become more unusual, where they become unhappy, have no sleep, and not to be very active. A lot of this can be affected by the community's environment, such as schools, daycare, family, and friends with little help from the high cost of healthy foods. Being able to know the difference can be a lot between overweight and just being built different. When researching on the Mayo Clinic website, we are told to research and learn of the differences between them to better understand when or if we need to see our child's doctor. If we are worried that our children might be overweight or have a risk of high weight gain, consult with your doctor and change the child's eating habits. A little change will go a long way in a child's life. Family factors can scare a lot of people. If your child comes from a lot of overweight family, then there could be a high calorie foods always available, and physical activity is not encouraged. As adults, we see that children are often bullied or teased from being overweight by their peers. This can have suffering, loss of self-esteem, and increased risk of depression. Studies shown overweight children tend to have more anxiety and poor social skills than normal weight children. This would cause overweight children to act out at social environments or withdraw themselves from everyday life. Low self-esteem can create overwhelming feelings of hopelessness, which can lead to depression in some children who are overweight. This in turn is a big concern for parents and guardians. I read an article in the New York State Department of Health. There are several preventative measures to avoid a child to be obese. We as adults need to promote a healthy lifestyle for our nation's children. Studies in New York have shown that if you as an adult pick something healthy to eat over something unhealthy to eat, the child is more than likely to follow in your good example in these healthy eating habits. So pick up that banana instead of that brownie. The child will be very happy in the end. Approximately 10% of 4 and 5-year-olds are overweight. This is doubled from 20 years ago. A great tool is to educate your child on these healthy habits, to teach them that these habits will follow as they are adults. If your child is having a hard time with these changes, have them help you with being interactive with your child. Have them help with meal prep. Have them help pick out their healthy snacks. It's a great tool because the children will be very happy knowing that you are willing to spend time with them. Children need to know that their parents are there for them. Now that I hope I have helped to educate you on the epidemic of our overweight children, we all need to come together to make these fast rising numbers slowly decrease in our future children. And to make history in having children live longer and healthier and happier lives.